only thing, Dane, is that you might need to get something to carry it around, because I don't think it's best just being like a desktop, so maybe a case, because I don't know how you navigate this, because I'm not techy. I ask my children to always do the things for me. But I should imagine it also speaks to you, right?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yeah. Because of the program, the program.
Sorry?
Because of the program.
Yes.
Yes,
so it directs you for whether you're doing
speaking to me.
Yes, looking up your emails or sending emails and so on.
If he gets a message, it reads the message to him and it tells him that he has a message. If he touches a key, it tells him what key he touches.
Right.
So you'll never have a misspelled word.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, so it works.
I could do with something like that,
I know, you're good. I tell you about that. Yeah, we could so do with something like that.
Yeah.
So this is
although I'm sighted, I could do something like that because I don't know how to navigate my way around.
So this is a dual role. It can be a desktop and a laptop.
Yes.
That's what it is. It can be carried around and it can be utilized.
Because maybe in put situations, maybe even at church.
Yeah.
You may want to have the church so you can navigate what's happening. Yeah. So I really want to commend you, and I really want to encourage the public, anybody else who can help, because someone like Dane, with so much talent, could be really in a way discouraged because of opportunities which he normally could have accessed, but because of this. And I'm sure that this gathering is good. And I'm pleased to collaborate with Austin and you. And please feel free to
Roots FM.
Please feel free to.
That's the roots.
Please feel free to contact us from time to time, because I do have some good-minded JPs who are willing to contribute to situations like this. So
we got that on tape, right?
Yes. It is important.
Yes.
Right. So keep up the good work, Austin Seed. Then all the best to you, sir. We will hear that you use your computer to latch onto a program, or maybe like an academic program, to get some certification to prove to people that you might be, in a way, impaired in your eyes, but you're not short-sighted. No.
Because you continue to do your CXC even after becoming visually impaired, right?
Yes.
So how many CXCs do you have now? 4 CXCs.
And I'm doing principles of business now.
So you're doing principles of business now.
Yes.
Very good.
And this will certainly enhance your capacity to be able to access the subject. Right?
Yes.
So he's a proud graduate of the Norman Manley High School.
Yes.
He did graduate.
Yes.
Went on to Portmore College. Did his certification in electrical installation. But right thereafter, he became visually impaired due to the brain tumor.
Yes.
And so he never got to own the skills. And he is a certified massage therapist.
Okay.
Yes, and of course a data processor and office administrator, trained and certified. So he never gave up.
Yes.
But the glitch is in terms of employment for us. So he now can be an independent businessman.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm happy that Mustard Seed discovered it.
Yes.
Or he latched onto the station.
Roots FM discovered it. Roots FM discovered it.
So you need to pass it on to your other colleague.
Yes.
To latch onto Roots FM.
Roots FM 96.1. Wednesday morning, extraordinary abilities. That's where we bring out the extraordinary, we highlight extraordinary, and we allow people to become extraordinary.
Yes. Yes.
You could see what I was doing.
Yes.
Congratulations and
Thank you very
all
much.
the best.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
What do you have to say, Dane? How are you feeling?
Well, I feel really excited right now and elated right now. And first of all, I'd like to thank God for allowing this opportunity to have this laptop, and Miss Young Palmer, Marcia, and the rest of you. Thank you very much, all. Thank you very much.
All right, so this is where we go back to Lady Diana. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Because listen, It makes no sense if we just live for ourselves alone. We must learn to live for others, because that is when we truly live. And again, I'll say it, as Bob Marley said, that if my life belonged to me alone, I don't want it.
Right.
I must give it to others. And so, as Dr. Mark Gonzalez of Mail Pack, I want you to read my lips. Mail Pack Services is where you get all of your packages from overseas, anything you order online. Mail Pack Services is where you need to connect with, that they can bring it in for you. They have the best prices, and they have been around for a while. Don't watch all the other noise around the market. Mail Pack has been there. I think they're one of the first persons who were on spot with that. And we want to, in Jamaican parlance, say, big up Mail Pack, because you're going to be ever bigger, ever larger, as them say. And thank you, Dr. Mark Gonzalez, for really bringing this in and really supporting the mustard seed communities and Roots 96.1 FM. We want you to remember, this is a project of Roots FM in collaboration with SIP Foundation. And we want to thank you again so much, Dr. Mark. Thank you, all of the team. And don't forget, respect the justice. Respect the justice. Costos, before you go, there are many persons who don't understand the term rotolorum.
They can't even call it.
Exactly. And some persons may think it has to do with the Rotary Club. So we're going to give you half a second, just to explain what the Costos does and what the rotolorum means.
Okay. You know, in a way, I'm happy to raise that, because whenever people hear of me before they see me, they expect a big, fat, short man, because the road rotolorum sounds like it's a huge-bodied man. But all that means in a traditional way is that the keeper of the roll. That means in my office there's a big roll that lists all my JPs, and that's what it means. Keeper of the roll of all the JPs, and JPs traditionally were someone to keep the peace in the community. It's difficult for us to do it in a community the way we are, particularly now when there's so much violence, but we have to make that particular connection where possible. So I'm the representative in the parish of Kingston for the Governor General, and my role is essentially to select, choose, and commission JPs for a variety of roles, serving the lay magistrates court, they serve in another court, children's court, and so on. And we actually have to do things like see to the maintenance of rights of the persons in the parish, like go to the court, the police station, to see that people's rights are not breached in terms of detention, and so on. So aside from that, they call me the first citizen of the parish, and I have a few privileges. Like what one I like is that I can park up near to a building, even if it says no parking, because sometimes that is so much of a problem. So I want to thank you for having me. This is a great occasion. I hope it could be replicated as much as possible, because I don't know if you've tallied the number of persons out there who are disabled in one way or another, but there are a number of persons out there, and some of them are languishing because there's no help. So I want to commend Roots FM, SIB, Mustard Seed for this initiative. It's an initiative of the heart, and those are ones which always are much deeper than the others. So I want to thank you very much.
Thank you again so much, Costos.
Yes.
And we are indeed, again, really thankful. We're happy. And today is a great day. And if you're in church, they say it's a great day in Zion. You know? Yes, but we're happy for the contribution. And I'm sure Dane, he's going to tell me later on, you know, that boy, Miss Palmer was nervous.
Well, he won't sleep tonight, you know.
He won't sleep tonight. He's going to be setting up and fixing up and doing all of that. And of course, this is where we have to end it. And it's a wrap. And of course, remember to reach out and touch somebody and help them to live an extraordinary life. Lady Diana Ross. Reach out and touch. Until next week, thanks to our engineers, Owen Brown, the entire team, and of course, Akeem, and Miss Taylor, and Brother Lucas, Marcia, Adrian, and of course, I have Dudley right here before me, because Dudley is going to make sure that the world knows about this and that Roots FM will be on top, along with Mail Pack Services and all the justices of the peace of the parish of Kingston.
Thank you so much.
All right, and SIP Foundation. We thank you and God bless you. Until next week, be extraordinary.